UNC Charlotte and other universities throughout our area are now evaluating their admissions policies after the Supreme Court ruled using race as a factor when admitting students is unconstitutional. Today, our chief political correspondent Emma Withrow spoke with college students and university staff and asked them if they believe this decision will impact diversity on campus. Emma joins us live from UNC Charlotte. So, Emma, what did they tell you?
Well, Morgan, students here at UNC Charlotte really did have mixed emotions on the Supreme Court's ruling that UNC Chapel Hill and Harvard violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. One of the students I spoke with, who's actually a first-generation college graduate, says he himself probably benefited from affirmative action, yet he sees the pros and the cons in this ruling.
I grew up off US 29 on a trailer park, lived my first years there. And I could relate more with the people that I grew up with in that trailer park than I could with, somebody that comes from a wealthy background, even if they are the same race as me.
Kevin Briones just graduated from UNC Charlotte with a bachelor's degree in finance. He's a first-generation college graduate and sees the benefits affirmative action previously offered for students like himself. But he also feels like universities need to focus more on outreach and recruitment for low-income students.
I don't think affirmative action would be needed if universities actually knew how to go into low-income neighborhoods and attract students and really enable them to really feel like they're capable of succeeding in college or even high school.
Briones is concerned this decision might impact the diversity of UNC Charlotte's student body. But representatives from UNCC said they do not use race as a factor in admissions decisions, though they are now evaluating all processes to ensure UNCC is in compliance with the ruling. As for Wingate University, Ben Sidbury, Wingate's general counsel, said they've been preparing for this ruling for months.
This case was a surprise to no one. I think most colleges have spent the last 9 months doing that, including Wingate. We've prepared with our undergrad and graduate programs to prepare for this case.
Sidbury does think colleges and universities will still have some legal standing to factor in a student's background through admissions essays.
There's a line in the opinion, and it says, at the same time, nothing prohibits universities from considering an applicant's discussion of how race affected the applicant's life. I do think it's going to give a lot of autonomy for colleges and universities to at least consider how race has affected an applicant's life as part of the total admissions decision.
Wen Fa, who wrote an amicus brief on behalf of Students for Fair Admissions, is thrilled with the court's decision.
I personally immigrated to the United States from China at a young age, and I know that the threat of collectivism is something that's very demeaning and very, very harmful to individuals. So I think overall, this decision is huge in terms of allowing each individual to be treated as an individual.
So I reached out to colleges and universities throughout North and South Carolina to find out how they would be adjusting to this new law. And I actually just heard back from Davidson College. They sent me a statement. I'm going to read you guys some of that statement. They said, quote, "The decision today hinders our ability and that of other colleges and universities to fully evaluate applicants. It's not the outcome that we desired. We will study carefully the decision to understand how to best comply with the law, embody our educational values, and recruit world-class students to Davidson." You can find the full statements from Davidson College, Wingate University, Winthrop University, and UNC Charlotte on our website, qcnews.com. But for now, reporting live from UNC Charlotte, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.